Entitled, baby.
I've been trapping all day, couldn't get away from my dope scale. I'm a cold stunner, road runner, you got no bells. More money, I need more sales. Make it hell, make it hell, make it.
Okay.
My fucking tongue.
Welcome back to the Weekend Warriors, episode 11. We're here with our boy Jandy today, owner of PatchWrk Studios. They got a designer brand. He has a lot of things going on. And we're going to sit down with him today and just kind of talk about everything he has going on, everything encompassing him, and some of the things he has coming up in the near futures. How you doing today, bro?
Good, how are y'all?
Shit, I'm doing beautiful.
Blessed.
Great.
Appreciate you having me.
Yup.
Always, man.
So, just kind of get right into things. Explain to the people a little bit, some of your brands. What's PatchWrk Studios? How do you say the name again of your brand, the designer brand?
Vela Wednesday.
Vela Wednesday. So, just kind of explain to people how those things came about, what that is, and what you're doing with those.
Well, me and my brother, we started the PatchWrk Studios not too long ago, and we've been starting to have shows and shit, and just trying to get create a buzz and get it going. And my brother created the brand Vela Wednesday, and just curating that and trying to take everything to the next level.
Yeah, I see on your shows you be working with my little bros, bro. My homie Kai, all my homies from Entitled.
Hey, Kai's crazy.
Man, them kids, talented motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, crazy.
They're raw. They got a whole team. Like they're doing.
I mean,
right.
I've known them my whole life. Like Indigo. Like I literally have a song. My first song I said, "This ain't proud by Indigo, but best believe I fuck with Foster."
Yes, sir.
So yeah, them my dogs, man. Shit, we actually had 918 Summer Jam, and we had Kai open up for that bitch, and he had that bitch stupid. I'm like standing in front of the stage because I ain't never been on Kai shows. You know what I'm saying? So I'm standing in front. All these motherfuckers take their shirts off and punch me. I turn around, I'm like, hey, look, I love y'all to death. Like, y'all fucking me up. I'm like, y'all fucking me up.
No, that Sign to My Soul by Kai is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
They got a joint actually.
Yeah, we got a couple songs together.
Oh, I didn't even know you made music.
Yeah, I make music too on the low. But
Okay.
I'm trying to work on other stuff, and then
And is Jandy your music name
Yeah,
too?
that's my music name.
Okay, that's what's up. I'll have to
Janky
tap
Jandy, man.
All the
What's
tapping,
word,
all the
man?
tapping with the
Tap in,
music,
Janky
man. You got
Jandy.
so much stuff going on. I didn't even know
Two-tone
that.
Tricky, man, huh?
Motion.
No, I like it. So so I know that y'all have a show coming up next week. We're gonna be out there covering it and whatnot. So who's the set list for that show? Like the full set list, and where will that be at?
October 28th. It's gonna be with Untitled. It's their show hosted at PatchWrk Studios. So it's gonna be all of their artists, and then we got a whole line of openers too.
Okay. And will you be performing at that show?
I'm not gonna be performing, but there's gonna be plenty.
You're gonna be doing more coordination
Yes,
and things
sir.
like
Yes,
that. You're gonna have
sir.
your hands full for sure. Hey, now that one I'm gonna be excited for because I know you got Payne on there.
Yeah.
We already had Payne on here with us. That's definitely somebody
Yeah,
we got a lot of
yeah.
love
Shout
for.
out Twin. Evil
Shout out
Twin.
Young Payne.
Shit, so my question for you, like PatchWrk Studios, I know a lot of people make brands because like that's the question I get a lot about this Weekend Warriors shit. People be asking me what this is. Oh, is it a podcast? Is it YouTube? Weekend Warriors is me and Nate. Like we're just taking what we do on a daily basis and allowing people to use our idiocy to boost themselves. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to PatchWrk Studios, what is that? Is it like a business? Is it a promotion company? What is the goal for it? Like, do you do multiple things? Or you just, like, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say, though?
Yeah. No, well, we're starting out, recording and doing that shit, but we're trying to tap into shows and helping people with their music, helping people shoot videos, artist development, all that shit.
So like a production and promotion company all in one
all in one
type of thing.
It's making like a community from the business. You feel me? Like a source where like all these underground kids have like a community. Cause like when we run into all these shows, like a lot of kids are coming and they make music too, and they're coming there and be like, "Yo, I didn't know Tulsa had this sound." You feel me? And like they all have this similar sound that they got that they're trying to boost. And it's just a hub for all of them to meet. You feel me? So,
Yeah, that's what I think was cool. Is so like what Kai's doing, cause like the town we so riddled with, everywhere I go, man. Every time I got 13-year-olds send me their music, like, bro, you fucking my shit, motherfuckers on this motherfucker with iPhone headphones talking about.
right.
I'm like, God, man, I love this shit to death. Don't get me wrong, I love that shit to death. But I'm like, man, at some point I get tired of hearing that shit.
Nah, there's just so many rappers, and like that's what I was telling one of my boys last night. It's just like there's like a gray area of just so many people trying to do it, and it's just like, what can you do that's gonna separate you from the crowd, you know?
And I feel like on a marketability standpoint, you can only push that shit so far.
Yeah, I feel like Kai is a
and
lot
that's
more
something I
marketable than most artists in Tulsa.
I tell Bobo
Shout
all
out
the
Kai.
time. I'm like, shit, you may not get as much talent love as some of these motherfuckers on this bitch talking about some, top hats, walking down, whatever. But I'm like, yo shit can touch people who don't even fuck with rap music for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like on a marketable standpoint, as a marketable artist, there's like, yeah, you may not get as much love in your demographic you're in now. But I'm like, you take that shit somewhere else, your music can stand up. Where like, if you take our music and take it to New York, where it's a whole different vibe, your music won't stand up in New York. You know what I'm saying? It's all a game of chess pieces for real.
You gotta think beyond.
Yeah,
Tulsa.
me and Nate tell people all the time, bro, Tulsa is a small fish in a big ass fucking pond.
Right.
Like I'm saying, I'm not like, there ain't like, people be like trying to be like VIP at the club in Tulsa. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying $10 to go see bitches I see on a day-to-day basis in the club. Like, for me,
And that's
ain't
something
nothing here. I've seen everything that's need to be seen here. You
That's
know what I'm
something we
saying?
were
Like,
talking about literally right before y'all got here. Is like, I would rather be loved abroad than be like loved by all the people in Tulsa, but tied down to Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have anything against like anybody who that is their goal or that is their mission. Because I mean, obviously, it has to start here in order for us to make it far. But I don't think that's our primary goal. We're not trying to be like the biggest media outlet in Tulsa. We're just trying to be a big media outlet in general.
I'm just trying to be me.
That's the goal, though. I mean, like, it gets too personal here, though. You feel me? Like, once you do everything with everybody here, it just gets fucking personal.
Because I know it sounds crazy, and I know most people that don't do this shit might not understand it, but like, honestly, most people that want to see you win the most are the people that don't know you. Some of the people that have known you for 10 years might not support you the least, so that's something I've definitely had to learn. It's like, you can't be mad at people for not supporting your shit, but at the same time, it's like, I've had a lot of people approach me just out and about that I don't know at all, like, hey bro, I love y'all shit, and people I know my whole life haven't said a thing to me about it. Right. And there ain't, it ain't no hard feelings or nothing. It's just, that's how it is.
But as you're not looking for them people.
Yup.
As a business, you want all the other, other people who are going to take interest in that type of shit.
No, for sure.
It's just all about relationships and connections,
Shit, that's what I was telling you. Like, when you had hit me up, when was that? Like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, like, at that point, I was getting hammered with shit. People were on my neck, bro, about shit. I was like, man, I'll fuck with you. We can talk it out. But I was like, I'm overly networked right now. Like, I got so many people needing so much shit from me at one fucking time. I'm just like, man, fuck. Like, it's to that point now where I feel like I've over-networked myself in a way where it's like I show so much love that like it's kind of backfiring on me now because now it's like, fuck, I done told this person, all this. And now it's like, well, if I could do this shit with this person first and this person's been like, it's
prioritized.
Now at this point, man, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. I tell people off the rip. I don't give a fuck. I'm with all the whoop and the wop, whatever the word is. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, it's just what Jen wants.
Shit, man, it's my world, man. I know. Shit, that's how I feel. That's like, I mean, that's how you have to have that attitude, man. I'm trying to tell you, this shit will chew you up and spit you out. I walk around everywhere like I'm a fucking man. I could be a fucking nobody. I'm gonna walk around like I'm that motherfucker everywhere I go. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you have to believe that shit. You have to manifest that shit for real. Like, I posted shit on Instagram the other day. I named myself The Motive when I was a nobody because I knew I was going to have influence at some point. Mm-hmm. It's just I believed. I'm going 10-2 all in behind myself at all times. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, whatever it is, whether it's serving crack or making music, I'm going to try to be the best version at that time. Right. But shit, to get back to what y'all are doing, man. So, Jandy, I know me and you have had a lot of talks. You're kind of like, not necessarily joining our team, but you're definitely going to be collabing and working with us a lot. So, like, when it comes to Jandy, PatchWrk, like, what can we expect from y'all in the future? I know you said shows and other shit like that. Are you guys going to be expanding outside of Untitled and, like, trying to get, like, other people in your building? Like, are you going to be renting your shit out type shit?
So we're available. You can have your shows there, and we're open to any kind of event, music videos, anything like that. But we've had 2 shows with Untitled. Our first show was our own. And so we're just experimenting, seeing what's this and what's that. And I've just been telling him it's all about drawing different crowds because different groups of artists have their different
build that web.
And so if you grabbing different crowds that are pulling different fan bases to their shows, then you're gonna have multiple crowds, and you're talking about bringing more people to more places, And
yeah,
then you're also talking about helping other people's fan bases.
Yeah,
they might not know who somebody is on the other side of town, you know? They never even heard of them, and then they see them perform, they're like, wow, I actually genuinely like this artist.
And then that's a way for y'all to gain y'all's following too, because, you know, someone goes to 3 different shows that are ran by PatchWrk, or it's at y'all's shit, and it's like, they might not even know the artist, but they fuck with y'all and they fuck with y'all's events. They're just going off love for y'all, you know, and eventually y'all can get to that point.
Yeah, most definitely.
Where it's like they see y'all's name on some shit and they're like, oh shit, we have to go. It's some PatchWrk shit.
Yeah.
Like, to get back to what you were saying, and that was something, I feel like that's why 918 Summer Jam was at, like, biggest success as it was. That track list was so perfectly made. You had Kai with the underground, and then you had Jediah with more of the soul body ciphers people, more of that, like, kind of like woke rap, and then you had 151 Suge who came in, who's putting on for out of towners, and then you had ABK, which already gets town love, and they still make that wavy music, and then you had OTSJ Honcho come in and put on for the city. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's perfect. What y'all are doing is so smart. Like, just keep at it though. I mean, just keep at it. It's gonna get easier. Like I said, trust me. The motion. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna work, because I've been hinting about it on the pod a little bit, but like he's hopping on our shit we got coming in December, man. It's crazy, because
we're gonna get it going.
Well, bro, this shit, I'm trying to tell you, this is gonna be the biggest show probably in Tulsa history. I 100%, 1,000% believe in it. The set list, ridiculous. Like,
crazy.
I won't even have to promote this bitch. I'm just gonna drop the flyer.
Nah, the set list will fuck the city up.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is Gang Task is gonna shut the whole block down to the boots. I'm already telling you, this shit. We're thinking about names. It's gonna be SDO, Weekend Warriors, and PatchWrk. It's gonna be. Whoo!
Nuts.
No, it's gonna be stupid. It's definitely gonna be a great opportunity for a lot of people. Like, I've been telling people, like, we're gonna have all the TikTokers in line with everybody doing content out there. It's gonna be a content fucking gold mine for anybody. Like, even if you don't even like the music, it's just gonna be an opportunity to pull up and just see, like, cause, bro, it's gonna be like one of the best well put together shit.
Yeah, even if nothing, it'll be a great opportunity for people to network with other people in the space. And that's something else you said I think is really smart. Like, with what y'all are doing is like, you get all these different types of people, and that just expands your network. You have so much more reach because you're touching so many different demographics, you know. So I think that's definitely going to take y'all a long ways and everything that y'all are doing. So just to kind of touch on the other end of what y'all got going on with your brand. So how did the brand come about? What was kind of the genesis for that? What gave y'all the idea to start a clothing brand?
It's my brother's vision, but it's just it's a team effort, and it's just how would you even explain that?
You know, ese verloense. It means essential to affluence and influence. So we talk about it as like affluence being a great deal of wealth. Wealth not only being money, it's your purity, relation, and your health. If you're not healthy, you're not wealthy in this life. It takes you to influence. We all are who we are today because the influence you've had yesterday. So who you surround yourself with, you're going to influence them and influence yourself. So who you surround yourself with, you're going to influence them. And how do you want to influence people around you, and how do you want to influence yourself? Who do you want to be at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? It's a verloense, it's a real lifestyle. It's a general mentality, you know what I'm saying? What you want in this life you can get, but you got to go do it. Nobody going to give you that, bro. Nobody going to go pick you up. We all grown men in this room. You know what I'm saying? It's a verloense, a real mentality. It's a real lifestyle, bro. Loneliness is real. You know, you feel that in your blood. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that till it's dead, bro. You know,
That just gave me chills. I like that shit. Damn.
You're gonna have
Damn,
to.
I need a hoodie.
This shit deep, bro.
On that right there, you're gonna have to run the drum mic on that.
Yeah, I like that shit. Damn.
nobody take that away from you, though, bro. And that's what we live. And that's what we behind, bro. And you know what I'm saying? We stepped and we damn, bro. We in Florida, bro. We all over the nation, bro. And it just started, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now I was checking y'all shit out today, and that shit's hard. I'm definitely gonna need a hat and a hoodie whenever the drop comes, man. So can you
Yeah, that's just a start. We're gonna be so much farther than clothing. It's gonna be on art, everything.
No, I need that fucking scarf. That's what I need.
do y'all
I don't wear that bitch like a turd.
y'all have a timeline for when the site might drop?
You know,
Time will tell.
Can't rush.
Okay.
Can't rush greatness, man.
Nah, yeah, absolutely, and something, you know, on that scale definitely takes a lot of time and planning and stuff like that most people wouldn't take into account, you know. So it's
Shit, even if y'all do like a minor scale drop like Ox Grill did and just go straight hit up rumors and be like, hey, we're gonna have 100 items.
We already with them.
But
Yeah, that's dope.
I like everything y'all are saying. It sounds like y'all are doing everything very strategically, what you have to do in order to actually have success, you know. So.
Can't crash out.
No,
It's
definitely.
just all about where you start, you know.
To become a legend takes a lifetime, and nobody really believes that, but it's true. And if you gotta look at behind the scenes, and you gotta look at how the whole politics of how the whole world truly is ran, and how it has ran, and how great names are still around, you gotta look at how that really is ran. You gotta look at what is really going through and the real politics behind that. You gotta understand, you know, everything's structured as much as the human body as God made us. You know what I'm saying? You got a backbone for a reason. How you gonna do that? And how you gonna walk? You know what I'm saying? And that's structured, bro. Everything's structured. And everything till your diet is structured. You know what I'm saying? And how you gonna run that? You don't wanna plateau. You know?
Absolutely.
Bro, they're
Absolutely.
whooping. You heard me?
No, I like it, bro.
My
You should-
mama. I need to make bro my alarm clock. My mama, son.
Yeah, alright?
It's just all about going up, man, not stopping.
It's a real lifestyle though, bro. Influence.
We fuck with this shit.
I'm
I
gonna say
showed
lies.
bro.
No, I fuck with this shit
Nah,
heavy, yeah.
I rock this shit because I remember when I first seen Juke pop out the hat. I was like, that motherfucker crazy.
Yeah,
That's
shout
my
out
first
Juke
pair. I
21.
found like that was like
Shout out Murder Murphy, bro.
Yup.
Shout out Murder Murphy.
Yeah, Murder Murphy, bro. He be with the Nelk. He was 6
yeah. If you don't know Murder Murphy, that's 6ix9ine's manager. I know about Murder Murphy.
Millions of views.
Yeah, so that's dope, man. I like what y'all got going, man. It's one of them things, man.
No, for sure, it's inspirational, honestly, to, you know, somebody like me and Jen who are getting our shit going. Because we went through the same type of thing where, like, honestly, for the first month we were doing this shit, it was really just a learning process for us. And, like, there was videos that we made that we never even posted just because we didn't think they were good enough, you know, and we didn't want to post some shit that would be embarrassing or, you know, that we wouldn't be proud of. And then, you know, we have 5 good videos and someone goes back and like, oh, let's see this video. And it's shit, you know, it could change their whole opinion of us. So that's definitely something I understand. Most great things definitely take time. And I really like the way y'all are going about everything, man.
No, I like the mindset.
I
It's like
appreciate it, man.
it's like I don't know, because me and Nate was just talking about. We talk about this shit all the time. We think about how a lot of people out here starting content are like containing themselves to Tulsa. Like they just live, breathe, and like just that's like everything they do is just Tulsa. I mean, that only goes so far. I like how
What
y'all.
runs the world, bro? Money.
Man, why is this? Get this motherfucker
Bro,
on
come
mic.
sit down with me, bro. Come sit down.
He said, "Nah, we can get this motherfucker on mic. You give him a mic over there. Just have it sitting next to him. He gotta be on camera." No, that's funny though. I fuck with the vision. I like how passionate y'all are about the shit, man. 'Cause that's what I love to see. I love seeing people who are passionate about something bigger than themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like influence. Like there's so much terrible things influencing the world, and that's something I hinted on with the Teehee episode. I'm like, shit. It was like a real. Actually, I'm gonna get y'all opinion on it because I've been debating this shit with people outside. So, Charleston White says a lot of fucked up things and plays his character, but he has messages sometimes. And he said rap music has held black men under for the last 100 years. It's corrupting the male population. But then he goes, what's so new about now is the last 10 hit records, number 1 records in the United States have been females, all black females pushing hoochie music. He goes, the industry is now targeting young black women. Do you think that's real, or do you think he's just reaching?
I don't know.
Bro, hell yeah. See, like that. Brad didn't want to get. Brad just said, "I love it." That's all Brad said. He said, "I love it." He said, "I'm shaking my dreads, shaking my dreads."
Now that boy Brad literally said, "I love that thought ass shit."
My lady plays it. I'm not a fan.
I'm not the biggest fan either, but that is a real statistic.
I ain't gonna lie. When Jen in the club, about 3 Hennessy Red Bulls, you know, when I hear that, yo, I'm a slut. I said, I'm a slut.
Man,
I said, you knew what it was when you met me, baby.
that's crazy.
I can say some hella controversial shit.
Bro, say it, bro. We don't give a fuck. This is
Yeah,
my
no,
platform.
this is our platform. You can say whatever you want, bro.
Man, cause that's just real, bro. I mean, it's real. There's an agenda, but like, one thing that kind of sticks with me is it's like I think of I watched this thing the other day. What was it saying? It was saying basically like the fall of the world is gonna be because of a woman, and I'm not trying to be like sexist or nothing, but like
I believe it.
the fall of the world is gonna be because of a woman, because the Antichrist can only show up because of a woman. She gives birth. She gives life. You feel me? So like, pushing that agenda to empower the world to, oh yeah, these women's over here having like sex because to this hoochie music, you know what I mean? Like this hoochie music makes them horny, you know what I mean? Like it empowers them to go want to fuck. You feel me? So like, there's a lot of shit that goes into that, but like I'm gonna stop there because I can go into.
Bro, I couldn't imagine doing stimulants with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all would have me rethinking my whole life.
Be easy bumping the table. It makes the mic echo.
Oh yeah. But I be off of mushrooms, bro. I be thinking too much.
Bro, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I couldn't imagine being stimulated with this motherfucker right here. I wake up a new man.
Man.
I mean, there's a lot of information, bro. Like,
but I do believe that shit though. Like, I honestly do believe that shit. Like, I honestly feel like we're controlled. Like everything. If you just look at the whole aspect of politics and the news, we're controlled. We see what we're supposed to see. We hear what we're supposed to hear. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know what the fuck's going on ever.
But you see,
like
you're saying you see what we're supposed to see. What are we? You know what I mean?
Well, we're seeing what they want us to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
We like, bro.
So what are we?
Hours, bro.
You know what I mean? What are we supposed to see? What are we supposed to know as humans? You feel me? Like, there's
bro, all this shit corrupted. I fucking hate the government. I fucking hate politics. I fucking hate all them rich ass white motherfuckers. They trafficking children. They raping children. They selling children.
Now that shit is crazy.
You got over
and
250 missing kids in Ohio last month. Haven't heard a single thing about it on the news, but best believe some stupid shit happened. Like they see a fucking blimp in the sky. They're talking about it for 2 weeks. See, the thing is, bro, the shit's so corrupted and it's so much deeper than anybody actually realizes. Like, you gotta think we just let 250 immigrants across the border and then we go to war. We're about to go to war the next week and then they send us a whole ping on our phone to make sure we all get it.
Right.
There's some fucked up shit going on, for real. Like, it's a lot deeper than motherfuckers realize. Like, it's crazy.
Nah,
like,
they just ain't aware.
And then like that shit I was talking about in the last video, where like all the shit going on with Israel, and then folks all around the world start like posting videos of them hearing like the strange sounds in the sky. Like, have y'all seen those videos? Have y'all ever seen like the movie War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
Y'all know what that is?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like the
Yeah, like the horn type sound.
bro. Like people all over the world have been posting videos like hearing this sound and shit. I'm like, either it's the end of the world or the government's trying to distract us from what's really going on right now.
see, Brad was saying it sounded like
Like the anti-aircraft shit.
like Brad was under the ideology that like missiles are being shot down in the ocean. Like, we're actually low key at war. We just don't know it yet. Like,
Because his dad was in the military and they were like stationed in San Diego and shit. And he was saying like that's what it would sound like whenever the anti-aircraft shit went off.
You just hear buzzing.
It'd be like a huge vibration type, but like a sound like that. Yeah.
I feel like nowadays you don't even know what to expect, so it's just like you just gotta live your life and
Literally.
Be prepared for everything.
Because I've seen the reason it interested me because like I had seen other videos from like people in other states and countries and shit, and then I seen a video like last week and it was in Broken Arrow and I was like, man, it couldn't be the anti-aircraft shit because like how could you hear that in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma? If it's
see, another thing that's scary is we station shit here in Tulsa. That's another shit that's scary. Like, we station like
there's
planes.
snow choppers that be flying over the city all the
us
time.
being in Tulsa though, we really in like the middle of the United States.
you would
so-
think we'd be good.
But yeah, like I said, all them immigrants that came across the border. I seen this video where this dude, he was just like filming, like just showing, bro. Our border was wide fucking open, and cars were flying through our border like 45 miles an hour, like thousands of U-Hauls, trucks. I'm like, bro, you know those U-Hauls probably have fucking 15, 20 people in them motherfuckers, bro.
That shit is crazy.
And then they were interviewing every person that came across the border was a military-age man. There wasn't a single child or a woman. Think about that. Like, that shit's crazy. 2 weeks before this shit breaks out in Israel, and then 2 weeks before we get that little ping, we're allowing 250,000 men. They get a free flight, $250 and a cell phone to go wherever the fuck they want to go. We're just letting those people across the border
man.
freely. No nothing. Think about that. Like, honestly, think about that.
Nah,
shit.
just like
That's
bro said.
wild,
Nah,
bro.
just like bro
It's fucked
said.
up.
There's an agenda behind everything. And the shitty thing
The
is,
government is crazy. It's corrupt.
our lens on the shit's only this big when the picture's this big. You know what I'm saying? We only get a small little glimpse of what actually is going on. You kind of have to dig and sift around through it and look past the facade to actually see what's really happening.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't be paying attention to that shit.
I mean, shit. It's just it's on you if you're willing to take that rabbit hole.
Shit, we all gonna die one day. If I go out to fucking World War III, goddamn, put me in a history book.
Hey, what do they say? Ignorance is bliss, man.
Shit, man. We'll hop down that rabbit hole for a minute because there's so many directions you can go off.
Brad was spitting.
Randy, tell him about Randy, bro.
Let's hear about Randy, bro.
Who's Randy?
Bro, I'm trying to hear about Randy. You can't say Randy.
People know what's good. But shit, man. So just
tell him about Randy, bro.
yeah, just to get right back.
Tell me about Randy. Oh shit.
Just to get right back into it. Let's hear about your boy Randy. Who's Randy?
Randy, man, he's on another level, but he's an older guy that we know, and he got some conspiracies, but he was spitting facts at us for like an hour. We were high as fuck, and he was just like had his mind blown, and he was going on about, like he said, quantum banking and getting rid of debt, like for our generation. He was like, my generation fucked it up for y'all. They're just the banks. He's like, I got $50K in the bank. If I want to go get it, I can't even go get it. He's like, because they don't even have my $50K in cash. It's like it all gets floated around, and it's all like, like banks are really crazy if you think about it, because you go put your money in there and you can't even go get it out if you really want to.
Wasn't I just telling you that shit yesterday?
Yeah, that shit.
I was like, imagine, bro, if banks just closed.
Because you
got no cash. You got no cash and your bank just closed. You got $2 billion in your name. It's all in the bank.
Yeah, I'd be
all
fucked
the banks
off.
closed, and now you're poor.
Yeah.
That's just crazy to think about. Honestly, like really think about that. Like you could be a rich motherfucker. All banks closed. You only have what's in your hand.
And they're trying to do away with cash because it's all about control. It's all about full control.
And this is why bitches deserve less. I'm telling you, son. Like that right there. Like I don't know how it got to do, but it got to do with that.
No, that shit is crazy though, because I'm definitely somebody who don't ever carry no cash. So if that was the case, that boy Nate would be fucked.
Oh no, I'd be assed out. I'd be shaking a cup.
Cash game.
Man, you'd be selling a lot of shoes.
Hell no,
man.
I'm gonna come and go. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Oh shit. Nah, but just to kind of get off the conspiracy side of things, the crazy shit. So like I said, I know you got the show coming up soon. So who's gonna be the full set list for that show, and what can people expect for that show?
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy show Saturday, October 28th. It's gonna be lit, y'all. I'll pop out. It's gonna be entitled. It's their show, and they're gonna have a full set of openers from Young Pain. That was on
Young
the
Pain.
podcast, and Diego goes crazy.
Who else we got on that motherfucker?
Beast Boy.
You said what?
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
Yeah. And all the Untitled artists.
All Untitled.
Kai,
Them UNT boys.
Bro, when you say Beast Boy, I just think of the green motherfucker off Teen Titans.
Nah, man. He a mellow motherfucker, so I'm about to teach you how we gonna do this. Right here, October 28th, Saturday night at PatchWrk Studios. UNT boys rocking it out. We got Diego, we got Beast Boy, Young Pain, all of UNT. It's finna be a motherfucking movie. Weekend Warriors live in effect, cameras out, covering the whole event. Come fuck with us. We gonna fuck with y'all off rip. You hear me? It's gonna be stupid. This is just something. This to start something crazy, man. Hop the wave while you can.
Yeah, if y'all fuck with us, come out to our boys' show. Show some love.
If you don't come out, your mom's a bitch. Pussy.
Nah, bro. But shit. I really appreciate you coming in here, sitting down with us today, giving us some of your time, and talking about everything you got going on. I'm sure you're somebody our people will be seeing a lot of in the future. Like we were talking about, we're gonna come to y'all's studio and shoot something with y'all, and definitely collaborate on some more projects y'all got coming up in the future. So you might even see that boy Nate wearing some of the brand, man. I'm gonna tap in for some clothing for sure.
We getting everybody in the USA.
When that shit come in, you gotta let it in, man.
Get some shit going.
S.A.V. Luense, be on the lookout for it. It's definitely going to be a big brand. You're going to be seeing everybody rocking in the near future. So y'all better hop on the wave right now. Be one of the first people to be rocking the shit, because it's going to be popping for sure.
Yes, sir.
But that's going to round things off for today. We got our boy here with us, Jandy, S.A.V. Luense, PatchWrk Studios. Show coming on the 28th. You'll see us out there.
One more thing. Hold on, homie. So where on the street is. Hold on. I mean, I'm saying the street. I heard the streets is hot and your feet on fire, my boy. So what's the word? I heard you got a little something coming out. A little song, huh?
We just dropped the song with Guap Dad. Life's Great. We dropped it 6 days ago. We already got 3K on that hoe. Keep on running it up.
Shit, we gonna put a little in the outro. We gonna put his shit on there. Give you a little taste. That motherfucker. Put the link in the bio.
God.
All the links gonna be in here.
Hey, go tap in with our boy.
Hey, it's crazy. More to come. More to come.
Hey, you heard it here.
And like I told y'all in the last video, my idol is Stone Cold Steve Austin. All I want to do is drink beers and whoop ass, baby. Haha.
Hey, Weekend Warriors, episode 11. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Keep running it up. Like, comment, subscribe, share everywhere.
When I throw up these W's, this is for the Warriors. Bitch got me naked on the bed screaming like I'm Aaron Sawyer. Stupid ass.
Tell him count it slow and steady in the bank. That's what happened when the turtle passed the rabbit in the race. Now it's shells in they face. My carry's heavyweight, cause I carried every weight. I'm baby face Ray and just baby face. Cause I'ma look 24 when I'm 48. Vibrant, see it all as a hue. My bitch brown, but the fountains is blue. Like when you pick up a clue, I keep hiccuping voo. Looking like I ride for real, took his fountain of youth. My drip don't age, this shit classic. I'm been Latin, been loading, y'all been lagging. Even as a have not, I knew I been had it. Has-beens mad at me now that I been having. I've been trapping all day, couldn't get away from my dope scale. I'm a coast on a road